Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well. From wherever you're watching this channel, I'd like us to quickly listen to a statement from Charlene Ruto. There's something Charlene is saying here about Raila Odinga's call for intergenerational talks, something people have referred to as some conclave. So this is what Charlene Ruto said.
Right Honorable Raila Odinga's call for intergenerational talk. Right Honorable Raila Odinga was not the person to call for intergenerational talks. It was me. He copied me. Yeah. So I am not going to call for the intergenerational talks.
Now, perhaps you're wondering what she means there. Let me just jog your mind a bit. Somewhere there in April, Charlene Ruto shared a message about intergenerational talks. Now, this is the main reason why there is this kind of confrontation from Charlene Ruto to Raila Odinga. So, according to Charlene Ruto, she believes that Raila Odinga copied her idea of intergenerational talks. And that's the main reason why Charlene Ruto has had to react. So I'd like us to look at this story extensively because now this is the William Ruto's daughter, who has been occupying the youthful political space and trying to champion her own agenda. Now she's looking at Raila Odinga like a barrier to what she's pushing for, because if these intergenerational talks, which people have rejected anyway, if it picks, then she looks at Raila Odinga as someone who's going to occupy that position of the person who was a champion for that talk. So because of that reason, Charlene Ruto wants to be the person benefiting from this initiative, and that's the reason why she has to come out. She had to come out clear and say that Raila Odinga copied her idea. So in this analysis, I'd like us to explore this story, ladies and gentlemen. But first and foremost, kindly support the work we do on this channel by liking this video, subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support, because without you, this channel cannot grow. Now, I've been looking at some reactions the moment Charlene Ruto gave this kind of statement about Raila Odinga copying her. Now, there are Kenyans who have reacted. There are those who have reacted not siding with her. I mean, many don't side with her on that part because, like, for example, if I may take you through Pastor Renson 254, he says, Raila, toka kindly, toka kwa broad-based, watoto wadogo wanakukosea heshima. So according to this statement, this particular Kenyan thinks that Charlene Ruto is being disrespectful to the former prime minister. The former prime minister is a big person in the political space and has championed so many things. Let's not forget about that. Even though Gen Zs and many Kenyans feel that Raila had betrayed them, but Raila has done so much also, So someone by the name Muhammad Ali Babu says, huyu anakosea mzee heshima. Charlene Ruto anakosea mzee heshima. Then there's another person by the name Lucia who says, hata kama Raila alitusaliti bwana, apewe heshima yake. So these reactions, the three reactions, if you've been very keen on them, then Charlene Ruto is being told to be respectful at least, because huyu ni mtu ambaye amefanya mambo mengi. Yeye Charlene Ruto, according to these people reacting, yeye amefanya nini? You see, the fact that she is the daughter of the president does not mean that she has done something for Kenya. She hasn't done anything for Kenya at the moment. Unless some of you know of anything, you can just go below in the comment section there and tell us whether he championed for Katiba, he championed for multipartyism. Just tell us something about what you think Charlene Ruto could have done, because according to the people who reacted, wanasema kwamba Raila apewe heshima yake. No? Okay? There's someone here by the name Haniza. Haniza says, kweli Raila ameisha kama anashushwa hadhi hadi na rika hii ya wajukuu pitho. Okay. Peacemaker says, Raila atadharauliwa hadi na watoto wa bunge. So I think based on these reactions, ladies and gentlemen, you've noticed something here. Charlene Ruto is told to be respectful of the former prime minister. But again, some people think that the former prime minister ameisha politically na ndio maana anadharauliwa mpaka watu kama hawa. Personally, I'm looking at Winnie Odinga. Winnie Odinga is most likely going to react. I've not checked any reaction here, but I think Winnie Odinga is going to react. And the reaction from Winnie Odinga, I don't think it's going to please Charlene Ruto. So Raila Amolo Odinga has been humiliated in that video. I don't know how many of you agree with me, but is this a message? Could you say that this message imetumwa na rais through the daughter to embarrass Raila Amolo Odinga? I don't think that's the case, but what if it's the case? What if this message ilikuwa ni imetoka kule kwa first family kwamba huyu mzee mkate makali, so maybe Charlene Ruto was out there kumkata makali. So let's again look at this matter this way. Intergenerational talks. If it's to be actualized, these talks, what will be based on? You know, for that to be actualized and it become successful, assuming Kenyans want it, because right now, the many people who have talked about intergenerational talks, hawataki. I saw Rigathi Gachago's video when this issue surfaced, and Rigathi was very savage in how he addressed Raila Amolo Odinga, because he said that Raila Amolo Odinga alikuwa ameisha politically, was totally irrelevant. So that's what Rigathi Gachagua said back then, kwamba Raila Amolo Odinga is irrelevant. So he's the first person who said no. Then Martha talked about no term, you know. So we have seen Raila on this side, we've seen Rigathi, Martha on this side, both of them saying no to the intergenerational talks. Well, if Charlene Ruto wants to convene this, let's assume he convenes it, and this intergenerational talk, it will be between which groups and which groups? Is it the Gen Zs and the elderly? So there's a lot of disconnect in how this thing is going to be actualized. So if Charlene Ruto wants to conduct these intergenerational talks, basi inambidi aanze. I mean, kwa nini hajaanza? If he first talked about it in April, na kwa nini saizi hajaanza? I think she need to do it, you know. So ladies and gentlemen, just go below in the comment section and tell us what to think about Charlene Ruto's accusation on Raila, accusing Raila kwamba Raila yeye alichukua idea yake. Yeah. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.